Good evening. Ooh, there's a rainbow on my head. I don't want to move the camera now because that looks so cool. Um, sweet. Sweet Jesus. There's like light and rainbows. If you can look at it. Look at the color wheel here. What is that? It's just cool, right? I did just smoke some marijuana, but like, I know I'm not seeing things, see? Like, it's still there. You see that, right? You see that? The lights reflecting. It's a beautiful thing. I don't know. It looks pretty cool, though. So, welcome. Well, I didn't really know what I was going to say and what exactly I was going to talk about, except this one of those crazy days. But this is pretty beautiful out here. So I can't wait to see what you guys have to say. I hope you can see the rainbows with me. I know it's like a reflection of the lights and the camera and something to do with the damn tinfoil and tape and stuff or whatever this. But it looks pretty cool though. Anyways, I hope you guys are having fun. I just wanted to hop on. I don't have like music ready or anything. I don't know where my freaking tablet is. I don't know. I just wanted to hop on and just talk, chat with everybody, whatever. Shit, y'all is my friends. you know. Anyway, I'll be having more people on my gray, bluish couch, whatever. I'm gonna say blue couch because that would be Jag's couch. But honestly, I will say on that note that I did have a couch once upon a time. It's kind of similar to her couch. Anyways, I have this couch now too. The other one I had is been gone, got trashed. It was such a cute little couch too, but I like this one too. Anyway, yeah, I literally had dragged this couch home on my own on Labor Day. Isn't that too funny? It's hilarious to me. Anyways, I'm just taking the time out to wanted to hop on and see how you guys are doing, how you guys is feeling. Like I said, y'all is my friends, and I think that's pretty cool. What? I'm putting the pizza and the other stuff on something. Okay, thank you. I'm not trying. I didn't know we had any. No, I said we have popcorn chicken. I don't even know what that is. I didn't know we had any, like I said. We have popcorn chicken? Where the hell did that... Malachi must... I guarantee Malachi must have got it. I guess so. You could ask him about that. He must have picked that up at some point. I don't remember buying that. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. We'll find out. It's called popcorn because the way it looks and the consistency. It's usually smaller. Yeah, you can make two. Probably you can make mozzarella sticks if you want. I was thinking of that. Are they in that freezer or the other one? Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to do a live, Jaleesa. Yeah, I'm trying to do a live. I don't even know what I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about food. Okay. Did you hear anything I said? Do you need your hearing checked? No, you're not. It's okay. It's okay. No. Oh God. I'm not here to. Anyways, does anybody have a fucking brain anymore? Not anybody, but just a bunch of people. I don't feel like we're missing being around people. Like, I like to hang out with people, but sometimes when people annoy you so much, just then you can really, the more you get, it's just not a great feeling. It's not a great feeling when you get trolled, and then it's not a great feeling to have to see the bad in people so much as I can see, and uh, but anyways, it's, I don't know, I'm just trying to, but unfortunately for some, I don't know, that maybe that's an unfortunate thing, but the thing is with that, I just wonder what would happen. And that's something we'll have to wonder, won't we? Because I'm not going anywhere. But it would be a bad world without me. So I'm just saying. There isn't a lot of sunshine in this world anymore, is there? There is, but there's not. People, I think, I'm just gonna guess that people are drinking, but can't play. I don't know if people can actually sit and do that out. I mean, I'm not saying that's the case, but I wouldn't know. You know? There's only so much you can enjoy in life. Like, you enjoy things, but then the trolls, you know. Anyways, that's about to be at the past eventually, you know. It's just a matter of time. Because I can only imagine it doesn't get that much. It's not that much fun when it doesn't really work out or something for them. You know what I mean? And so I can only imagine. Because again, that's something else I can only imagine. We can only imagine. Because, you know. No thanks. Maybe another time. I don't even think it's probably that bad, but again, maybe it is. Anyway, this is Friday night, and I was hoping I could chat about the show. I don't know, I'm not trying to, like, be boring. Like, oh, it's Friday, music with the drink and the noise and the crazy and shit like that. So, you know, I mean, the crazy stuff, like, whatever, the entertainment stuff. Well, how's this for entertainment? It's just, I don't know. It's just funny the things that you can accomplish in a day. Ugh. Now I'll show you what I'm doing. This is the weirdest thing that I can just say right off the top right now. This is on, this is on the bottom shelf, and I was just like using it to like rub my feet, kind of help like a little bit. Anyways, that sounds weird, but see, I'm like a cat, like rubbing my feet. Anyways, no, it's like kind of help. Anyways, it's just like this draining thing, and the more you know, like it's just so funny how I accomplish things. Like, it's also funny how retarded people get in the process while I'm accomplishing things. And I'm not going to pass judgment. I just don't know why, you know, I'm not jealous of anybody in their lifestyle. Seriously. I can have like a million friends, but are they friends? You know what I mean? You want to know that people are your friends, and then yeah, have a whole bunch, and that's great. It's just, it's hard to be silly, I guess, but sometimes you just, if I don't respond to things, then it's probably for a reason. One, either I just am not trying to, the whole, oh, I'm a woman and oh, whatever. Um, the other thing is like, it's just stupid shit sometimes. Like, what is that? I mean, it's just a lot of weird shit these days. And you don't know if somebody's old or not. And anyways, the trolls haven't really been bothering me on here in a while. You know, that's why I was like, what is this? I thought it was cool, Peter. I know you're just being pretty. It's all good. I'm not mad at you. It was just something I just was like, you know what? I'm not going to say something about this comment at first. But I will address the comment. For a friend, whatever, I know this. And I'm just keeping it real, like I said. I didn't address it right away for a reason, because I'm like, all that fucking, ooh, men, like puppet mentality shit. No, men, we can do this, but we have to do it the right way or it's wrong. Um, and I'm not, yeah, it's really not supposed to be like that. If you really, it's just, I should want their woman to be like, you know, but it shouldn't even have to be like that. Usually, if you have it right, the man kind of just knows, like, yeah. But that's just the case, or even the case, it's still, it's just, they know, just like you, a woman know things, and men can know things too. Like, if they really do know, otherwise, all these crazy dudes out here acting crazy, that's like, why? Anyways, Peter Colvin had said, do you get veggies when swimming? And I know he was just being silly, but at first I had to like really just kind of not address your little silly question. So to answer your question, this is why really would have irritated me about that. I like to swim, but I haven't gone swimming in years because the main reason is and I don't know, like that's a silly question really. I think you just want to see that, but I can't say like that. What I'm trying to say is I don't know. It's not like I'm viciously swimming like on a regular basis. I would like to because I can. Like I'm actually with my high blood pressure situation, there I would be able to swim really good right now. I know this because I can run and jog down the street. And like I'm okay, don't get me wrong. Like it's just weird. It's very hard to explain, but I know like if I'm taking a turn or something I would know. Like you know what I mean? But if anything, it's funny people, since we're on the subject and I'm talking about my blood pressure and shit, I discovered there was a black mold today in the basement, but I was able to eliminate all of it. It was on some like wood on the walls. Like there was like because it was there, it was deteriorated, but it wasn't all the way through. So I was able to remove some of this thin wood that's like along walls. And anyways, I saved this fucking day. Did I not? I saved everything because we were all feeling sick and we didn't know why. But now we know, and now we don't feel sick. Like even being up here, like, because there's issues, with the whole fiberglass at times, or there has been. Hello, Rayson, who asked me, he said, how are you doing, baby? I'm doing good. I'm alright. Like I said, it's really, you think about it, your health is everything, and shit, I'm just glad that I was able, like I said, to, just discover something that could have been a potential, really, like a... Anyways, I'm not gonna rob my friend's statement and not give him credit. As Jason would say, preventative, not reactive. So whatever. Anyways, what up? Hey, Q, Jason, Q guys is watching. Just like I said, I'm not gonna say your thing you said and not give you credit. Anyway, I'm not here to hate on anybody. I think we all have to. They want you to live in fear and shit, basically. I don't know if anybody else for like a split second thought the baby was about to cry, but it's not. It's something that one of them is listening to or something. Oh, God. Anyways, happy fucking night. So exciting. Like I said, if people want to come out, they'll come out. They know they can. Like, people, they know what it is. I'm friends with it in my little tiny little group or whatever, what do you want to call it. It's, for me, my little group would just be, I guess, people I'm friends with or, like, make music with and stuff. Or you can even say, okay, so... Well, Rayson, who you asked about, well, thank you for actually coming and joining and stuff. I don't know, just a little bit about everything. It was one of those crazy days, like, I happened to be in the basement, and then I'm, like, I don't know, it was so weird I was able to fix a problem. It was just crazy, like, it's, when you're doing the right thing, you do the right thing. It's funny how that works out. God will make sure you're healthy and nothing can harm you. It's funny like that. Like, it's just the further you go, the more, you know what I mean? It's just crazy though. It's like I was saying though, we were not feeling great. Like, and it's around that time of the year and people get sick and stuff, whatever. And then there was the issue, like up here, this the fiberglass, right? But I'm okay. I think that it could be an issue if it's not taken that I'm up here a long time and shit. But obviously, the kids are not up here. I do care about my health. I had started covering it. Anyways, I'm not a professional on that, and it's supposed to be taken care of soon. But we'll see. I'm not gonna give it a long time. But if it's not addressed, then I will have to do something clearly. But what the fuck? Okay, I was just looking like some damn Ray-Bans. Oh, see, you can still see my wonderful rainbow. Do you see my rainbow head? See the rainbow? Rainbow. Like Peter Griffin is like the Family Guy. That was a song back in the day. Yeah, what are we talking about is the question. So, okay, hello, Sir Kansas. Hi, your live video is so awesome. Thank you so much. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. I try to make things interesting. I appreciate you guys. You guys are giving me energy right now. I appreciate that. It's just crazy how you're like that. I went. I was trying to help make the basement look better and stuff, and I was talking to my neighbor, and then I was able to fix some like damage, and then we realized it was like, oh, okay. Um, Ray said, who said, yes, the rainbow. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, awesome. And then you put the caption, sun kisses, sun kissed. Awesome. Thank you. Hold on, let me bring it back. It's just making the light hit my head or something. I don't know where it has to like reflect. There we go. It just is there. There you go. It's like coming from some of this insulation stuff or something. As you see, it's all like showed up naturally. Like I wasn't forcing it, so we'll just wait for it to come again, I guess. Anyway, well, I'm still forcing it, so you just stop. Like I said, it'll just pop up when it wants, but it does need light to uh, feed it. It needs to be fed light. Oh my god. So, anyways, like I was saying, it's just crazy that I was trying to make sure some important stuff was done, and then I ended up doing it myself. But it's just never underestimate your own power, I guess. Or it's funny when you're asking people to do things like that's their job type of thing, and they have the power to do things, and they have money and shit, and then I just go down there and just fix some shit easily with like the only added tools really besides pulling the shit off the wall, like I said, was the broom, sweeping it. I swept the basement. Like I had cleaned up. Like the bleach though kills the fucking black mold. I don't know if people know that, but I'm just gonna say this because I'm not gonna say this person's thinking about what's going on here. I'm talking about another situation right now. I was thinking about this earlier today because obviously I couldn't help but think about this person. They left their house. Like honestly, though, I could understand the situation. They had to leave because it was bad, I guess. But it was just no. Not everybody will be willing to use bleach for things like that. People don't like bleach, but anyways, bleach kills black mold. So even if you don't like bleach, anyways, it's just you have to think and weigh the situation, I guess, really, because you can fix things yourself or you can get the landlord to do things, and whatever the case. I'm just saying in any situation as opposed to like moving and living with other people type of situation, because I'm just thinking about somebody. Anyways, she knows who she is. I did make that mistake by she, so anyways, but because it's true, she does, I try to help, you tell people. I don't know how well she's actually doing now because whatever, it's when you don't talk to people or they don't want to be bothered with you. A black mole. What are you talking? Okay. Hold on. Um. So, Ray said to you said, "What's the time for you? You got a black." And I don't know what you're talking about. A black mole. Where I don't have a black mole. Are you talking about my scar? So, alright, you guys have been watching me for a while. It's so funny. It's so funny, right? Because I just heard this about scars or something so people's kids don't get taken. I don't know. That could have been totally unrelated. That was. When I was 13, I had what's called a calcium deposit. It was just this like weird thing. It looked like a zit that I couldn't pop. And he removed it with, first was it with dry ice, and it was supposed to just fall off, and it didn't. So then I went back and he froze it with dry ice, and then it still wasn't fall off, so he like pulled it, and then yeah. So that was my Anyways, but as far as any moles, I don't have. Oh, uh, it's like a battery outlet that you're probably talking about. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. I said dun, dun, dun. Yeah, and my cat said that on accident the other day, and so it was just funny because my kids were saying stupid things. I'm gonna say, but anyways, they basically were trying to call my cat racist. I'm like, nope. They said it that way too. I was like, nope. Nice try. No, she didn't mean. She gets fidgety. Like I just wanted to hold her, a hug, like get a hug, and she just didn't want to be held. And so even though she wasn't trying to do that, but I kind of, I didn't like cuss her. I was like kind of like, what she did. I'm like, I don't want to get cat scratch fever. Anyways, so see, I feel healthier. Like it's just crazy that this house isn't that big, but there was issues with the ventilations and like the heating and cooling and stuff. So now I have the heat on 40, but I can't use the AC. So, but I can at least have an airflow. But it was meant to be apparently that whatever everything, because like I said, it's been on, then it's just would be blowing that into the house like black mold. Like it's just crazy. Yes, sir. About bleach. You said bleach kids. You said no. You said something about black. Black mold. Yeah, you said okay. Yeah, yeah. You can basically, I believe what really causes black mold is like water damage, like just water sitting, and you know what I mean. It could be like in wood or whatever. It could be just like underneath somewhere. I remember like before I got the washer I have now, like there was the old washer, and then it was replaced, like thrown out or whatever. But I remember there was like some black mold on the floor, so I put bleach down, and then it came right up. I wiped out. It was fine. Like it hadn't affected like the floor or anything, but yeah, you can tell if it's affected because like wood it would be mushy or like whatever. So again, all I really did was besides pouring bleach on it, like first I just was like poured bleach around where because you could smell like the mold smell like so. But then I was like, this has to go. It's got black mold. So I started pulling it off, and it was just like thin wood. And luckily, when I did that, it was like it came off easily. Like, but you know, all like the shit, like they are gonna have to like do some other work on that. Like, it can be done easily with like the right kind of people who just like people build houses and shit, just like do it real fast, like with their little tools. Like it's just you take this shit down and you put this shit up. But it looks good now, and now it's not like it's not gonna grow or anything. And I saved the day, like I said. We all felt sick, like and then you have to think too, my neighbors, uh it's just not good. We could all like breathe that in. I was gonna say they have had to breathe it even hard, like it would be even worse. I don't know, it's just all you get it through the ventilations, and you just breathe, it's just not good. And yeah, it seems like it's better. And my daughter like was feeling sick, and then all of a sudden she felt better. It just shows you like it's crazy. But yeah, anyways, I'm not even here bashing Lord and that because they didn't know. But yeah, it took a while for us all to figure out exactly what the problem was. But they were looking at seeing like it was some other shit, and yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it worked. It did work. But I got more, and I'm gonna go back down there soon. It's just crazy. Like, everybody breathe with me. Maybe I should be breathing deeply up here, but I'm okay right now. It's ain't no problem like that. Like the black mold that was. I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. I'm just like, I don't know. It would just be nice to like have people around that gave a shit. You know what I mean? Like my kids, they're kids. You know, I can't get. They care, and I mean, I have to teach them things. I teach them, you know, and they are good kids and stuff. But you know what I mean. I need like more good adults around that can show them that as well, if that makes any sense. Which it's sad that it's not. We all gotta get everybody have our shit right or get it right or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, it's just that's what happens in life. You get low on weed. uh, I'm not really that concerned. It's just another one of life's woes. No, I mean I'm alright. I'm not out of it, so hey, we're not there yet. But it's it is my medicine. Apparently, you don't really save much money if you get it medical. Like I believe. But anyways, I live in New York State and marijuana is legal. Excuse me. uh, like trying to remind me what I had for dinner, and I don't even know. It's just been, like I said, a day. But like I said, I saved the day, so I'm all good. It's all good. It's just I'm glad. Like that's like I said, we felt healthier. It's like wow, that's amazing. I'm not drinking Gatorade, just so you know. It's raspberry schwab. What is it? Not schnapps. It's not alcohol. Raspberry Schweppes basically is just raspberry ginger ale. Nothing too exciting, but pop can be kind of exciting. Basically, I don't really eat or drink a lot. I just, you know, like, it's whatever. I am just busy, fucking busy. It doesn't make no sense. I'm in the house, but then I'm not always in the house. I'm out running around like a damn chicken with his head cut off. But I do have a head, and I have to use it. But I have to use my body too and be strong. Me, woman, me a caveman and a woman. No, that sounds funny, but that's what it is. Cavemen's got strength, right? Yeah, I know I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid. It's just I'm weird, but that's because I'm originally. I'm all myself. I'm just myself, and that's what it is. Anyways, I'm trying to make the best of the weed here to last the night because you can't just always depend on people, but or people's words. And I'm not trolling or harassing people and like, are you coming out? I got some word. No, I mean I can talk to people tomorrow, but it's all good. I have what I have, and I'm good. It's just I'm just putting my business out there. And there's like I said, I just be straight on it. Oh, like earlier though, like that whole high blood pressure shit. It's a whole thing. It's like I said, it I can like run or jog down the street easily, like just because of my blood pressure right now. I'm not saying it's always gonna be like that, like oh it's just running, like oh great, but there's been that change with that, and I don't know. I think that part of my like I think that I'm thinking now like that issue with that black hole may or may not have been influencing things as far as with all of that. I don't know. Only time will tell. I do know one thing though, that I had been under a lot of stress, and it might not have been, uh, it. Yeah, it's just only time will tell. That's all. Which really comes down to is careful documentation of everything, the documenting of everything, specifically this or that, the reaction of this or that. Is there a reaction or none? Oh, can we manage to keep an old let me just stop. I don't have to sit here and talk about the old central air system that is just still sitting, and I don't know how that works. Like, we're just hoping and praying that at this point now, today, again, documenting today at what time, maybe like within a few hours ago or something, I turned the heat on, not the air conditioner. It's the way central air works is, if you're not familiar, you can either turn it on the heat. It's just like where your heater thing, you put the heat. You can either put the heat or you put the cool, and that's how that works. And then you can adjust the temperature. So it's supposedly as in the heat part in that bracket that it would be okay, that it's not going to leak. It was leaking for the AC part. If I would put it on cool, it would leak. And yeah, that's a problem because it was fixed and all this other stuff throughout the years. And then more recently, then it was, instead of leaking in my house, it was leaking on my neighbors. So I'm like, no. And then I cut it off, and then we didn't have that problem. But now is the real tester of this. Is it going to do this when the heater is being used? Because we're not going to use the AC, and it may or may not be replaced next summer. We'll see. I feel like it's probably not going to be replaced, and instead, it will in place will be some kind of AC units or whatever. And whatever. I just don't want to die of like no air. Like it was like the air was stale. The whole unit was just off completely. Like it was off for I don't know how many damn days. Now we will see. There's some kind of ventilation, a little bit of just air flowing, and it's good. I mean, but now it's just crazy. Like I said, that whole thing with the black mold. Well, the thing about black mold is you'll know how it smells. It's mold has a smell. So remember that I mean, people say black mold because they want you to know that's how it looks. Because so you know, but mold is fucking mold. Well, maybe, okay, whatever. I don't know the damn difference. It's gotta be a bacteria type thing. Because green, there's green. Anyways, whatever. I don't know about all that. I would have to, but you see how it, you know. Anyways, I'm thinking, it's like, I want to make some wine. Like, I could do that because I did that on accident once, but that was in 2016. It was just weird. It happens like in one day on accident because, fruit, that can happen with fruit, but it was pretty good though. But then somebody drank it on me. I was like, whatever. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not even that serious. I'm not even like, alcohol is not a problem for me. Jaleesa's in charge, I think. I don't know. No, she wants me to. You know what? Okay, no, we know what we're making. We already talked about it. We're just gonna do the pizza and the Malachi has leftovers too. Like all that stuff can't just sit in the fridge forever. And then it'll just go bad. What are you mad about? What? Oh, the donut. Yeah, it always comes to me. I just am tired of people's negative energy. Like, you're gonna be okay. You didn't say anything in what? How long? Over 40 minutes. I haven't heard anything about the donuts that I didn't get at the store. I went to the store and then I know I'm on live. I told you that before when he was trying to argue with me. Did you not know that? Oh, so you wanted to argue anyways. I know, and I was asking you if you knew I was on live earlier, but whatever. It's hot. Oh. I'm not reacting to anybody's shitty energy. Like, I react if I want to react, if I care to react. I don't know what. Like, I don't know anymore. Like, I I don't know. Like, I get it. I get it. But anyways, I spoiled too much for that bullshit, and she knows that. Honestly, she's probably mad because they didn't get to go to the mall. That's the girl's fault. That's so sad. It's very sad, but anyways, it's not even about that. It's not even about just that. It's about all these kids, so they can do that on Sunday, so Malachi can go too. Like, but anyways, it's like people have to learn how to communicate because I don't care. I'm not gonna fucking cry about shit, stupid shit. Like, I don't want you to be a stupid, shitty human. You know what I mean? That's anybody. I'm gonna let you know. Like, don't be like that. Like, don't do that. Like, no. What am I doing to make you like what? Because I'm not fucking jumping, dude. It's hot, and you're not listening to what I'm saying. So I just start to shut down and listen to people. Like, see now they're having problems with the fucking door. What are you doing? Oh, that's you. Oh, you're the perfect one to speak to. Why don't you get all your freaking leftovers and throw it in the oven? And throw pizza in the oven too. Okay, I'm on live. Are you trying to say hi to everybody? Oh my god. Just stop, Malachi, please. It's just not the time, please. You guys need to go to the park or something. If it wasn't nighttime, I'd probably let you take the baby, but it's just been hot. I don't know. I'm just tired. Like, I don't know. It's just, you notice, is anybody else, like, getting that? Where it's just everybody's there. It's just, the kids is just more annoying than ever. I'm not saying, I mean, like, no. Don't get me wrong. Like, what I mean is, these kids are they're well able to do things, or like it's just like, why does it always have to be me and shit? And like, I just don't get that. It's like, I've done so much from when I was like young, and I'm not saying it have to be the case, like it should have to be like that, but I don't know. Again, this goes back to a problem of not having a lot of adult help type of shit situation. Anyways, I got you silly motherfuckers up on here. No, I'm not drunk. Yeah, I seen what you said. I'm not repeating it. I don't care. Like, oh no, that's not fun. I'm not fun then. I don't care. Like, dude, what is wrong with you? Oh my god, you're disgusting. Like, just fucking off yourself. What is wrong with you? Like, that's disgusting. Like, I just don't get it. Like, what the fuck? It's the same shit, like, what's his name? Started off. It's like, oh, it's so weird. Like, you're either just trolls or whatever. It's honestly, I'm starting to think possibly that you guys work for YouTube, or you work for somebody, and something ain't right with YouTube right now, and I know that because um my shit should be like moving along. Yeah, I don't believe you. I don't think you're a fan at this point. Raise Sandu, I don't believe you. I think that you and Peter Coben are not really fans. You're the same person and you're trolling or something. I don't know. You just want to like set a certain kind of stupid aura under, and there's, instead of apologizing, you can just leave, or you could just not say anything, and then it wouldn't like be a, but whatever. See, don't you guys understand, like, in case anybody's wondering what's going on here? Are you sure about that? Because, okay, well, you can just leave then, and I'll just sit here by myself then. Bye. I'll just wait for somebody to come in and talk. Well, then don't talk. You can just sit there in silence with me then. I said don't talk. Don't influence the room. You don't have that authority. You're a total retarded motherfucker. Like, some people will never, like, get there. And they don't realize it's their self. I'm not gonna lie, I try hard to teach my kids. It's a lot of shit though in the world. There's always gonna be a lot of work, and I hope every parent out there knows this. And if you have family, you want to have friends in your life and shit, you gotta give a shit about it. They better give a shit about you, or what's the point? And that's my point. Like, I'm not here to entertain bullshit. You get to a level in life, and what is the point of entertaining the bullshit? Like, there's a difference in just being silly and, like, entertaining bullshit. Dude, you was creepy as hell, and I told you not to comment because I have no respect for you anymore, so you're not influencing shit anymore. I'm sorry, I don't care. Like, oh my god. You can research yourself. I'm not wasting my energy. Like, you're just like, I just hate people like you. You don't realize that you're carrying on demonic, like, spirits. And the thing is, it's not, like, God wants you to feel sorry for people and care, but at the same time, it's annoying, and I don't have to, like, I have to let you know about this. Like, so, yeah, that's what I just did. You're not God, though, dude. You're not. There's no way. No. You're just so funny. Okay, so here's a funny question for you, Raise Sandhu. If you're, then why was you asking me if I'm drunk when, if you're God, you would know that I'm not, right? So that if part just shows you that you're not. And why would you be asking me what I do for a living? Don't you think God knows what I do for a living? Anyways, like I said, I didn't want to talk to you since you came in with the bullshit, and then just more stupid shit. Bringing anything to the table except just weird, like, creepy energy, that weird Diddy energy and shit. Ray Sando, if you know what I do for a living, then why don't you tell me what I do for a living? I'm waiting. You can tell me anytime what I do for a living since you seem to know or something. Anyways, like I said, anyways, how is everybody else doing? And does anybody else want to talk? Does anybody else got any fucking positivity to bring to this chat thing? This live. Somebody's hiding somewhere or something. Like, anyways, yeah, if you blink, you know, you're literally, like, Dude acts like he knows how many people's in here. Not you don't really know people. It's weird how shit tallies up, and maybe you got a better device than me. I don't know. Anyways, you clearly don't have anything to talk about. You just want me to talk. Yummy. That's so beautiful. Sorry, I wasn't trying to give you the up close camera. But considering that, like, I cleaned up all that black mold today. You know when you're sick, you're supposed to spit, right? Anyway. Mm, whatever. You don't make any sense, Breeze. Who the fuck is you? Fucking weirdo. You make no sense. And that's your own confusion, your own problem, not mine. You can go off into the shadows or whatever. Shadows. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you trying to say? I'm not gonna just repeat your weird fucking shit that you're saying. Because you're not making sense. So I'm not gonna repeat your little weird spells. Ooh. If I did, that would just turn on you. Because you can't do voodoo on me or something if you're trying to. That would actually, like, be bad for you. Listen, you said you're God, and then you're telling me to lose you and find myself. It doesn't make any sense. I'm supposed to lose God. You're not God, and no, dude. Okay, anybody who might be watching this right now, this live, thank God you guys won't have to see this in the future. Because somebody tried to say instead. Why don't you watch the movies or whatever? I don't know how many, like, I know they had a sequel. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they have more than two. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, God is everywhere, sweetie. So your little crazy twisted words is for you. Yeah, you make lots of sense. It's hilarious. It's funny when people just like have their devices set and they got the notifications ready and shit just to be weird. Like this, you can actually talk and make sense, but you're not. And you know that. Make it make sense. I didn't find you. You came up my shit. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And you're not God. Okay? You're some guy who is very confused. What the you don't even know me, dude, to tell me if I would have done or not done and all this. Whatever. You don't make any sense. Seek your own self. Worry about your own fucking self, dude. Your wisdom is garbage the way you're conveying it to me. To tell me you're gonna say all that bullshit just to just help me be a creator. Like, dude, I already do what I do, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do what God is showing me, and you're not God though. Oh my god. I don't know what you and your fucking lifestyle has to do with me. You trolling me with some bullshit just like a whole bunch of million other motherfuckers could or would or something maybe if they lost God, basically. Like you said, oh, that's what they think. Yeah. You have a choice to make God in your life, but you're not God. Sorry to break it to you. God is telling me you're not God. Oh no. Are you going to be able to carry on as a normal human being? Like, what's the case? Please let me know. You're going to be able to carry on. Excuse me. Okay, so again, you make no sense. You're just talking fucking random shit, and I'm supposed to repeat your bullshit. What? Okay. Yeah. Okay, weirdo. Yeah, I'm just gonna send that screenshot to you. Okay. Reason who you're a twisted fucking soul. Alright. That's all I can say. I don't know what kind of respect I'm supposed to gain from you. Or supposed to give to you. Or, like, what wisdom are you giving me with this knowledge here? Listen. The best way I can sum this up for you or to you, Rays, is this. I'm gonna be myself, okay? I'm gonna do what, like I feel like is right, which, God is leading the way. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, yeah, I'm not surprised. Do you want to be on live? Are you sure? No, he did not. You better eat those goddamn brownies. That's that retarded Hoto gene shit. I'm sorry. Like, I've only heard of, like, Hotos doing stupid shit like that. I swear to God. I'm not even joking. I'm not trying to be an asshole and say this shit, but it's just I had to. I'm on live and I've heard of stupid shit like this. So dreams. I have that. You know what I mean? So it's like family. You know what I mean? Like people can't take that the wrong way, but I just know of family or whoever. I don't even know. I just heard some different people that it's just gross. Like I don't know. It's just stupid to me. Maybe I'm weird. I know I'm a weird person. I really am. It's really hard to know. I am not you. I'm not that person. Whoever. I'm just myself. Whatever. But I know that because like I didn't grow up with any of your siblings, but the one that was like kind of like having a younger sister would be my cousin Ashley, which I'm definitely taking on the role because I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to help her out with her kids, and we'll just see how that all goes. But I don't need some weirdos on here just talk like make it make sense. Dude, I never said I respected you, Ray Sandu. I don't know you to have respect. Like, you have respect, don't. And even then, words, like, when you know people, we all have to take responsibility for our actions, not just our words, okay? Actions, the whole thing about actions speak loud words. We can't have that, that can't be like only apply one way or another. And like it's kind of the truth, and it is what it is. And I don't make this shit up. It comes from God. So okay, whatever. How listen, raise Sandu or whatever. I don't know what kind of bullshit you're trying to feed here. What your kind of shit where exactly you're coming from with your shit, but your little stupid threats are for yourself. You're threatening yourself, you're threatening your future, you're threatening your life. And you keep talking about death, and that's for you, not me, to worry about. Honestly, I'm just gonna say this because I don't know. I'm gonna say hi to Pepe Pote. He said, Hola, buenos noches, ¿cómo estás tu amiga hermosa? He's basically saying hello, good night, good evening, and how are you, my friends, sister friends? I am wonderful. All things considering. Honestly, your health is the most important thing, so yeah. Okay, yeah, um, Dude, David, haha. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot your phone. No, I'm trying to, like, look at this shit. Like, okay. David Hot. You see this shit though? These comments? Okay. Anyway, I was going to say something. I'm just gonna say this. You know, like I basically, that's why I just keep saying the same thing. Make it make sense. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Mm-mm. I get the one thing I will comment on. Okay, I will agree about that. Like, you have to be able to. I'm gonna read what you said, because you're actually saying something that isn't just all over the fucking place. Okay, I'm being honest with you. You said the man of knowledge, or a woman of knowledge for that matter. Okay, whatever, must be able to not only love his enemies but also to hate his friends. So, in fairness, yeah, I get that. And I can say I can understand that. And I do practice that. And it is whatever. It's just the fact of the matter is you have to be the one to empower yourself. It, anyways, we can talk about all this wisdom and shit, but I still need to have a fucking life. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is my life. Is like, oh god, like, dude. It's annoying. You couldn't imagine how annoying it is. And I'm not talking about my kids and that little noises downstairs. I'm talking about this shit in life with y'all and this weird shit like this. Like, instances. I'm not talking about his little hey pothead comment. Anyways, I do a lot every fucking day. It's insane. And I just saved the day every fucking day. But I really saved the day today. I got rid of the black moles. What the fuck? How the fuck? It was like so weird. Like, it's just like there was like the wall. It was so raggedy at the bottom. Like, it was like, it would make you think of like wood chips, but it wasn't. It's like the the freaking wood is like hanging like this, like on the bottom. Like, it just looked ugly as hell. I'm thinking like this is not gonna be good. Like, but but there you go. That had to go anyways because it had black mold. It's just so fucking ugly. Like, I just fixed it, made it look all pretty, and like it didn't take me that long. And then I swept the whole fucking basement too. And I'm just looking at the pile of stuff. I'm not gonna bother. It's just whatever. Like, someday that can all that stuff possibly be, whatever, a nice home, and all that, whatever you do it, whatever you want to do with it. But bullshit. Okay, shut up. You're not even like. That's enough. I thought you was gonna drop some bars, dude. Ray Sandal, you ain't that clever as you think. You ain't teach me shit. I mean, when did you teach me anything? You're coming at me like you taught me something. Please come with some damn words. Last I checked, you just, I just, I'm not getting that. Moreau, come here, Moreau. Come here. Big paw. Come here, kiddo. Sister, hi, Moreau. Moreau. Kiddos, Moreau. Milk, 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 and a milky milk, milk. It's my kiddos, Moreau. It's my kiddos, Moreau. You guys are boring. I just told the kids it's boring. They're just, it's boring to listen to people argue about stupid shit. I'm trying to entertain people and I don't want to listen to you guys argue.
Jimmy Kim said no.
I heard her. She's on my live. I mean, I'll have to play it back, but we'll have to wait like 12 hours or something. But
You said no. Kim said that you don't.
she said, meow.
Kim, did that make sense? Popcorn chicken. You have leftover chicken.
The baby, I heard the baby yell. She's like, I don't care. There's some food in the oven. Y'all stop arguing and feed me. Like, put cheese on, extra cheese on the pizza, maybe. Oh. Hooray for boobies. That's what Nick Thompson just said. It's funny. Hooray. These damn kids. Blah, blah, blah. Enough talk. It's not even talk, it's just no. I want to talk and argue about this. I want to talk and argue about that. And jail is just somebody cook some fucking food. Oh my god, I try. You guys, no more cussing. I don't want my baby to cuss. Thank you. Nope. No more cussing. Thank you. Ugh. So, anyways, I was trying to say this before. I know it's more work that if I have more kids, like I was trying to say, but it will actually be a good thing. It'll just, you know how life moves and you're working and you're on the ball and moving. Like, I've been up every day early because I help make sure Malachi is off to school or work. Whatever. Well, it's still school, but it's work. But and he's done with the school training. If he gets hired, it's just he's doing a good job. Anyway, so my point is that I feel like it will be a better thing for my kids, my family. Like, obviously, I just like we can do things as a family. It'll get having young ones around, get them out, moving around. You know what I mean? Like, it's just they will have that responsibility because they're a little older. They will have to take on those. Like, I've had these like little systems. I do, they're kids and they do what they're supposed to. But then, life gets crazy sometimes too. But I just want to make sure that they can stay on their little systems of like cleaning, chores, and shit moving forward. If I get these kids, because they're gonna have to. They're not gonna. It has to. It's gonna have to be in place effectively. Like, what I was gonna do is like hide a bunch of dishes so that they can't like dirty all of them because I have too many now. I'm gonna give some away probably if anybody needs any dishes, but yeah, if I at least put some up or something. I just feel like if there's the last, I know some people's thing is just have paper plates, and that's cool. Sorry, David Hopped. He said, show more cleavage. Ooh. Boobs, New York boobs. Great pair of New York boobs. Who doesn't love Dave Chappelle? Come on. I remember some people was trying to like bash on him and shit before. It's like, no, I think don't forget, nobody forget when Cat Williams broke with that interview at Club Shea in 2020 or in January this year. Like, yeah, there was like a lot of people was like going against everybody, like a bunch of people, and then they started like saying some shit about Dave. Like, but then that didn't last for long. But I was just like, whoa. um, what it? No, hey, yeah. Anyways, no, what that really is, I think, is like, because I'm gonna look at it like this from my perspective. What I think. So, like, okay, I'm a real person and I make music, yeah, but I'm not part of like the music industry. If anything, I, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just I'm not like they, they're in their own little place. But people, like, I wouldn't want people to hate people that are other people make music and stuff that are part. It's just it's done differently. Um, it's just life is crazy. people undervalue the shit out of you and like it make you feel like you're not supposed to have a worth or whatever. I always knew it's like what I have offer, what I have to bring to the table, not just boobs. Just saying. And I'm sitting back too. I'm not like all like this, but anyway. Thank you, David Hoft. He said we find you hot. I love that. I'm gonna screenshot you. That's nice. And thank you for that. I find you awesome as well or whatever. I don't know if you're I mean, you're hot in my mind, my brain cuz like you don't understand, we can get deep here, we can talk about anything, but I have to understand what we're like. I don't know. I don't need nobody to like hate me or something and they don't even know me or some weird shit. People need to understand who God is and how God works and don't hate people for having abilities that God gave them. Like when it's authentic. I'm like a freaking unicorn with all my rainbows and sunshine. uh, uh, everything's gonna be okay. Oh, it's so sexy right now. Not the best camera angle right there, is it? No, it's not too bad if I go lower at all. Yeah, I'm literally like holding the phone up. Look, mom, no hands. Oh, look, oh God. Okay, David Hart. He's asking if size matters. I'm not gonna talk about me and size. I will say this. I'm gonna say something to you just like this. I think that we are all built differently, even women, not women. Do you think that we're all the same internally? Think about that one. Do you think we're all like the short or long? I don't know. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not a man. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Exactly. You know why? Because we're not all the same height and our bodies is different, stuff like that. But yeah, I brought that up. I said that because I think that it's like that for a reason because like you know what I mean. Things should match and should be. It should be good and stuff, right? Like it should like click or something. It's must look more quieter now. It's just crazy. Like I'm trying to. I want to do more and be more exciting for you guys and shit like that. And it's not like I don't take advice from people, but people have to talk to people the right way because it's just too much fucking weird shit out there, and I have to feel know what the fuck you're really about. And usually, people that's like on some trolling type of shit, then that's the kind of energy you get. And hello there, goodbye. Ugh. My little sit on the side. No, they was um yeah, it's like you're supposed to keep spider. I know I'm so weird, but you have no idea like the trolls that I've come across in my time. It gets crazy, but that's what comes in. It's helpful. But I'm not gonna lie, it's getting lower. I'm not gonna run out yet, but it's getting lower. It's getting lower. It's so funny because you probably wonder, oh, when is she gonna roll? Is she ever gonna run out on live? Like, oh my, oh, it's just, I don't know, I'm just being stupid. Not even that serious. Thank you, Mick Thompson. I think you're cool. Little sunglass guy and shit. Here, I'll do a screenshot, but we both cool. Hold on, let me see if I can do something real quick. I didn't get it, did I? But was my accent shit like this on the drum. Anyways, I had put some of the videos on just trying to really rep. I'm trying to do some shit. It's like, what the fuck? Where do you go in these days with the arts? Let's talk about the arts. Who has money for these arts?